You Got It Going On by Wendy, a.k.a. Lardy Miss Clardy. Wendy, are you with me this evening?
Yes, I am with you this evening.
All right now. All right. Let's ask you, where are you calling from, Wendy?
Straight from California.
Cali. All right, Cali
That's
friends
right.
and fans out there. Let's get it going on.
We got it going on, y'all. Out here.
All right. All right. I know. I bet it is.
Oh, yeah.
I won't take up too much of your time. We'll try to make it short. All right, Wendy, you're a busy lady. So tell us briefly your story again to some of the curious listeners out there about how your music journey began. What sparked your singing?
Well, what started my singing was in my early years of when I was 6 years old. Actually, I didn't even know I knew how to even sing. All I knew was that I belonged on a stage where I had saw a bunch of people on TV at 6 years old. It looked like they were singing, performing, and having fun. And, you know, now that I'm grown and I know now what that was, it was similar to the Nickelodeon. But I was telling my grandma, you know, that that's where I was supposed to be. That's where I'm supposed to be, man. That's where I'm supposed to be. And she put some snuff in the bottom of her lip, looking at me, listening to me go off about that's where I'm supposed to be. And when she got finished putting her snuff in her mouth, She looked at me and she said, "Take your tail to bed." That's what she said. And she hurt my feelings from that point on, but I did not allow it to deter me from what I felt from within, that I was supposed to belong somewhere in the performing arts business, you know. So I began to start to take a little fan that she had in her closet, began to start singing in it to get that vibrato sound. And next thing you know, hey, I had it going on even then, you know. But, you know, the end thereof is to say is that later on, probably around about 8, when I was babysitted by, you know, family members, there was a young lady that was that I looked up to very much. Her name was Barbara Ann Blossomgame, and Barbara Ann was a what you would call a gospel singer in church.
Okay.
So I asked her, you know, would she teach me to sing? And, you know, but she was like a teenager, you know, and I'm like 8 years old, you know. So she said, hey, I'll do the best I can, whatever that meant to her, you know.
Right.
And, you know, she started, you know, singing gospel songs to me, you know, for me to learn and to sing with her. And then from there, it was Natalie Cole's music, you know, Sophisticated Lady and all those songs. And it was there where the development began. And from there, it just came forth, and I began to start singing. So by the time I was 14 years old, we had a talent show. I won second place in that talent show. But they also had what you call a talent scout that was out there, and they had picked me to be a part of, you know, some record deal that they were trying to have my mom be involved in so that they can have me. And she denied me that, but there was always a question in my mind, why, you know, why didn't you, well, first of all, the young girl that was singing before me, she could sing, but they wanted me. And that it was there that, you know, I had a strong sense of wanting to, you know, to find out if singing was actually, you know, a good place for me in life. And as I got further and further into the singing, you know, I won first place at the Tahiti Lounge that was in Columbus, Ohio. And then from there, we had some talent show that was at the Sawyer Center Recreation Center called The Night Shift, and it was there that I met Dean Francis and all the other artists that was from Columbus, Ohio, that wanted me to do a feature. So I did This Is My Night. I didn't know that they had staged or rigged up the stage for my first night to be on stage. And next thing you know, I'm up there on stage to sing, and I saw fog come out of the off onto the floor. I thought the place was getting ready to burn down. I thought the place was going to burn down. And then, you know, but I kept singing. You know, it was like a natural, you know, thing to just keep singing, even though it might be burning down. And then all of a sudden, here come all this fire coming out of these little horn things that they had sitting up there. And from there, I don't know, all the lights came on, and I was starstruck after then. I just went across that stage doing my thing. Yeah, doing my thing. And next thing you know, I was no longer doing Chaka Khan's song as Chaka Khan. They said in the end that I was Tina Turner, you know, doing my music. So it was one of the most gratifying times of my life. So it was at that point that I knew that I had something, and I wanted to share it with the world. And there is all that I can think of that started the movement for wanting to sing.
Well, thank you for that story. Thank you.
You're
for
welcome.
That amazing story. So did you play any musical tools, any musical instruments younger growing up?
Yeah. I played the clarinet.
There it is, everybody.
A clarinet. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So, who was your inspiration back then? Who was the celebrity star singer that struck you? Was it Natalie Cole? Was it Chaka Khan? Was it Tina Turner? Or just all three?
Well, actually, that was Natalie Cole was the first of the ones to look up to, and then after then, yes, it became Chaka Khan and a few others, but mainly it was Natalie Cole.
Okay.
Mavis Staples, yes.
Okay. So, how do you feel now singing cover songs than singing your own written songs?
I would rather be doing original songs because it gives the hearer more of who I am than singing someone else's songs and trying to make it into who I am. It's easier to do original songs, and I would rather it that way. But if I had to do a cover song, yes, I would like Diana Ross's song "I'm Coming Out," and I would sing about "I'm Coming Out" too, and make them say my name on top of it. Lardy
there
Miss
you
Clardy.
go. So tell our fans out there and curious listeners how you got that name, Lardy Miss Clardy.
Oh man. Well,
make it brief. Make it brief.
I'm gonna try. I was in broadcasting school, and I was doing a presentation in class, and from that, the instructor, his name is Joe Show from 95.7 AM or PM or FM, excuse me. I don't know why I'm saying that, but he was the one that got excited. And instead of him saying something else, it just came out, Lardy Miss Clardy. And then all of a sudden, it just stuck. Lardy Miss Clardy. Lardy Miss Clardy has become, that's what it is.
There it is,
that's what
y'all.
It is.
All right, now. Thank you for that information. I want to talk about that first track I played, You Got It Going On. When did that track first came out, and is there a brief story behind that track, You Got It Going On?
Oh yeah, that's a good track. Actually, that track came out in 2018. Actually, the making of that song was in 2018, last year. And I had met this fine gentleman, and he said, he was so fine, dude. I was already starstruck, it seemed, so I just went on ahead and started a song on him.
Okay, all right.
So, do I have to go any further than that?
No. We can leave it where it is. Thank you for that. Thank you. Now, I want to go ahead and play the track Swagger. Is there a brief story behind this track as I play a snippet of it?
Yeah, that track is about loving myself, knowing that I got swagger, and it's a confidence builder for myself. It was about me.
All right. Well, you stay confident, and I'll be right back. Here is Swagger, everyone.
Swag.